So when it comes to profiling and stuff, like I told you, I get beat up because I play with toys, and I do girly shit when I play with, like I play with girly toys, and then I'm transgender, so I be having like makeup and stuff like that. And so people fucking start shit with me and start fights and want to beat me up type situation. I know it sounds fucking funny, but it's what happens. But I'm such a stickler with rules. This is how deep it goes. You got the transgenders that talk on the television like how they're trying to use the girls' bathroom, but you're not a girl. You're transgender. And for one, you were born a guy, and more times than not, they have a trans restroom. So you need to use your anatomy's restroom, whether you've had bottom surgery or not, because you be trapping dudes, and it's rape with your gender dysphoria doing that. But it's not, they don't have gender dysphoria. They're fucking lying and they're raping people. They don't even know if they know. Which would lead to decent exposure and so on down the list when they do find out. I'm such a stickler that I'm like, no, wrong. Like when it comes down to their pronoun situation, it's like, I know you got a preferred pronoun and stuff like that, but I don't play that type of game. You need to tell people, because if you're confused that much, you're raping people. But there's, like the guys that go after them and they date, they have gender dysphoria, brainwashing them into feeling like they're a chick, just like with the Iran situation. But I'm such a stickler, it's like that. But like when we're in the holding cell for the first time, after the whole female CO situation, the dude's in there, and I know his daughter from the shelter, and he's like telling me how him and this dude that's in the fucking thing, they do dirt with each other type situation. They come from, whatever. Fuck, I'm not gonna go into depth about it, but he's talking about transgender, and everything he's saying completely makes sense to me, because you're like gonna call them a name because they do bad things to people, and if they've done bad things to you, like gay people, and they're like raping people, that's gonna lead people to discriminating against you. What it seems like, but in all reality, they're trying to protect themselves because of something bad that happened with a certain individual, and they shouldn't all be protected like that. But now he doesn't trust any of them, so I'm not just gonna fucking come out and be like, yeah, blah 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 blah. But they know me from the mission, and they were all like, why don't you go to the girls' side type situation? Because when I'm dressed up, I'm like, no, because that's rape. You don't have you don't have showers like that because they're all opened and everything. It's not okay, but they allow that to happen because they protected them so much, and so now it doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm such a stickler for rules that I think that's how far in depth I get with it too.